alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dubois. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the heavy champions, Holmes.
Well, remember one thing, obey my commands at all times.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Keep working the jab.
Good job protecting himself. A headshot blocked. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good double jab by Dynamite. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And yet another right hand lands.
Don't waste it, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. block by Bad Intentions.
Keep your head moving.
Nice block by Dynamite. Halfway through round number 2. Good block by Bad Intentions. Way to block there. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Able to dismiss it. Back to the head he goes. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Come on, side to side.
And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to cover up that gut. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Blocks that belt line well. Hit, but he sends it right back.
Don't stay in one circle.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Keep your distance. Range.
with the 4th round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Holmes is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Back against his opponent. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. To get away from those punches. Good way to protect the midsection.
Guard your head.
Good block by Bad Intentions. And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep working the jab.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Halfway into round number 5 here. Blocks that belt line well. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Oh, Holmes is Vince. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of roll up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good looking counterpunch. Holmes is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Good way to protect the midsection. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
There's no need to be on the inside. In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Good block there by Dynamite. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And a sharp counterpunch by Bad Intentions. And yet another right hand lands. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
caught. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Good block.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move, 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 move. Keep moving around the ring. Keep your hands up.
Accurate counter punch by Dynamite. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Gets rid of that effort. Good looking counter punch.
Use the jab. Come on, side to side. Punch and move.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Use your feet.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Keep working the jab.
What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Targeted counter punch by Dynamite. seconds remaining in this round. Nice block. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. It did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Blocks that punch.
You're not focusing. Don't stay in one spot. Circle. Keep those hands up. Keep working the body.
Excellent counterpunch by Dynamite.
Up top. In and out. In and out. Look up there.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Side. Side.
Holmes is proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. Well-targeted counterpunch by Dynamite. Final 10 seconds.
Cover your head, kid.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Cover your head.
A headshot blocked. Good looking counterpunch.
Stay away from the inside. Keep your hands up.
what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Good, strong combo. Able to dismiss it.
Keep your hands
Able to get rid of that one.
keep moving, keep moving.
Good looking two-punch combination there. Gets rid of that body shot. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Fight is fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Let's get on this one. Get the compress on that.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Good block.
There's no need to get on the inside.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Holmes is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now he's having his way with the jab. That was not well targeted by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And there's the left hand working well for him again. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. last 10 seconds of this 11th round. On the mark, the counter punch by Dynamite. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Very clean offense from defense by Bad Intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good block there by Bad Intentions. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to dismiss that body shot. What a good counter punch by Dynamite. Swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring.
Tonight, the judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Holmes.
Holmes is your winner by split decision tonight.
Yeah, I disagree with that. That was a split decision. I had him winning much clearer than that.
Won't be the first time we say that. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy